So I've got another How'd He Do episode. Got this subscriber replay. I can't do a lot of these. So definitely around high damage mastery one. So right off the bat here, look at that. Some good sportsmanship, letting the other team know, good luck. You know what? Thumbs up on that. Great job right at the beginning. Already going into the right mindset. Now, right off the beginning, one of the things I'm looking for is he's getting to a position to spot. The Progetto 46 is a great, very capable tier 8 medium, but he has to be in positions to fulfill his role, to be trying to spot the enemy so he can make decisions on where to go next. And also, when spotting the enemy, it helps his team understand how to position themselves, if they may be heavies or destroyers. So he's getting up over here along this one side. He is using bush protection, which is good. That actually helps increase your camo efficiency. So he's also using the landscape to protect himself. So he'll poke out, look for those opportunistic shots, be able to take them, and then he backs up and gets back behind cover or some sort of landscape, which is great for a tank like this because the Progetto 46 doesn't have a lot of armor. And so now here he could be getting himself in a little bit of trouble there, but the enemy was distracted. Here in this town setting is a really bad spot, but he tries to get to a position back behind some hilly terrain, back behind cover as soon as possible. If he would have stayed there, he could have gotten ripped up. So it was really good that he got himself out of there. Now, one of the things that's great about the Progetto 46 is its auto reloading mechanism. It works a little different in terms of an auto loader, in the fact that it obviously reloads after every shot you take, but the time interval between shells to shoot between each round is just a little different. When you run out of all those rounds and you're just trying to shoot one at a time, your DPM is actually quite terrible. So trying to go in, let those reload, get back, and then be able to pop out, clip out the enemy. So he's being very conscientious. He's paying attention to the map. He's paying attention. He's trying to go over into positions to support the team. And now he's coming up to an area where the team is falling apart. This guy is running away, and he's now staying here, which is not a great position, because if the other enemy were to all come over together, even though he could circle that VK, it could put him in a really bad spot. So staying anywhere down in this valley where all these heavies are is going to expose his weakness to rely on armor, which he doesn't have any, and have him kind of face their strengths, which they're on flatter ground, they've got great armor, and they are where they should be, and that's not where he should be. So it was really wise of him to try to get out of there as fast as possible. Now he's on this place, the VK's distracted, which is great. It was really good the VK didn't just turn and get him. But trying to go back to using this landscape. Now he is pretty close to this IS-2H, because if he were to turn and try to aggressively come up on him, now he does have that VK he could go around, so he does have some reliability, some options he can use. Now this is a great place for both him and his teammate to be, putting this heavy tank right in between them. Now this heavy tank, it was wise of him just to try to go right in and push that one side. Unfortunately, his teammate didn't make it out of there. This is where he really needs to get out of there, because he's one hit, and this is actually really smart because he's getting himself away so that he can get himself undetected. That was very very close. Get himself undetected, and then he can swing back around and try to redetect him from a little bit more of a surprised position, where you can come up on the heavy tank's weakness. However, by going about this a little bit wrong, you could also risk coming right up on the enemy and appearing in front of their strong points of their armor. So here that was very fortunate he missed. It was because the IS-2H doesn't have great gun depression, so that was a great chance for him. He's using his maneuverability, which is his strengths. He almost put himself in a position to rely on his armor, but all in all, not bad. Pretty good. There were some spots there that did get him in a bad position, but he realized he needed to get out there and change really quick. And that's how you want to play with a tank like this. This is the Muffin here. Stay cool and keep tanking.